November 14, 2019. Issue 993 of the transmissions of energy and information coming through the Omega Communications portal. This is Laini speaking, and I welcome you into this space. Are you ready to put aside all of your thoughts and be open to receive? And in this way, we together call upon higher light energy patterns to come into the earth dimension, to the plane of existence that we commonly call our earth life. And so this is one of the main purposes of these types of sessions, is to bring in the higher light pattern in through you into the earth grid, creating harmony and upliftment. So these words will help you to orient yourself into the receiving area of the Station of Light. And this is all that's required to begin this session. I withdraw my attention and consciousness to expand into that area where the dimensional light beings come through to address us. It is in this way, a very simple way indeed, beloved, that we can come through and address you. This is Orem addressing you initially within this station of light. The patterns of light energy around you are changing rapidly. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of many days where you feel time has shifted? Perhaps you feel a slight disorientation from one step to another, moving from one room to another. This is the effect of the changings in the patterns of light, and as a result of that, there are dimensional existences becoming more available to you, to your consciousness field, and everything which you embody. And we needed to explain this to you in this intersection where we come forward to connect with you. In the connection, we are also aligning you into a deeper state of consciousness, which you might identify also as a different light spectrum. There are many of you call this the ultra light spectrum. And light contains codes of energy patterns of frequency. There are also around you pockets or spheres of light, and these are the different dimensions that you will be able to access more readily. If you have been experiencing the time difference and disorientation effects, this is because you have tapped into one of these spheres of altered dimensional patterns. There are many of these which produce different opportunities, and those also can be called potential. It is up to you with your choice of the potential which you want to manifest as to the particular sphere you will connect with. Then there becomes the effect of you receiving that pattern of light and adjusting to it. Ultimately, you will be adjusting to the intensity which resonates with you, with your internal codes and patterns, and in that way you are moving into a resonating effect of that dimensional existence. So by your choice, if you have the pattern complete for you, you will find manifesting around you currently people who you recognize by their energy. You may also be attracting to you events and experiences which help you and which you recognize. And there will be the feeling of being in the right place at the right time for openings to occur. This is important in this time. The openings allow an exchange of energy patterns, and these can happen on a very deep level of your awareness, but they are effective in the places that you go to. It is similar to entering into a stream or a beam of energy particles. And in that stream or beam of energy particles, you can be exposed to new realizations and altered positioning of where you are. All of this is very close to you in what you term the shift, and the time when you experience shifts can also be very intense. It may be a few moments in your physical measurement of time, but in your dimensional awareness, it can be days. So this is just, again, part of the preparation for you and reminding you that all is in place for this change. You will be aware you need to contact your inner presence, that inner light that you have that is present always in the stream of energy for you, the ultimate alignment pattern. Experience this around you as we encompass you in this dynamic field, the pattern of light, where you will experience this shift and the necessary alterations in the different energy pathways throughout your energy system. There is also this pattern travelling through your core energy system, which is necessary with the alignment with the open portal of energy which you allowed to come in through you at your origination point. All experiences you have had bring you back to connecting to that point, filled with the light from source energy. Bringing your attention now back into the receiving area of the station here. This concludes this session for you, to bring you back into the harmony, restoring you into the spectrum of light, to assist you in this transition time. Orem out. Thank you, Orem. This is Lani again. And so I am here to stabilize you for a moment, because that was quite intense with what he had you experience, moving through into the different pattern of light that you chose to be in. So bring this back with you now and bring your focus back into your physical position, to where your physical body is stationed on Earth, receiving this pattern of light. It holds so much for you. And this is why we are reminded to listen to these sessions on a daily basis until the next one is delivered. More pattern unfolds as you continue to listen to it. So this concludes this session again, and I thank you for being with me. Bring your full awareness back into the current time, and you may feel the presence of beings supporting you in this process. I thank you. I thank all of those beings, all the aspects of each one of you drawn together at this time, and bringing all of the light, energy and information into the energy matrix surrounding this planet. It's wonderful.